Years, I was a sergeant with the sheriff's office, and as most of us, well, at some point during your career, you often ask, what am I going to do next? Whenever that time comes that I'm not doing this, doing something else, what does that look like for me? And the answer that I came up with, as most folks, you look at what you possess, the skills you've developed, and where you can do some good. And for me, it was on the county commission. It never has been about who's running, who's holding the office at that point. It's always been about the skills that I have, the skills that I've developed. The ideal place for those to be used next is on the commission. I've since retired from the sheriff's office. The first sheriff that I served under was Hubert Holman, and after Hubert was defeated in January of '89, I think, wasn't it? And then I served under Jay Henry, and then I think he had one term, and I served under both terms of Bill Shepard, and then under Rodney Kreitz, and then the first part of Mike Shannon's term. And now I enjoyed that career. I've learned a lot. I've met a lot of interesting folks. I've helped a lot of people. It's something that I'm good at. Though I'm at a status of retired as far as in public service, those skills are still real, but they're not being used. So this is the time that I want to run. I want to present to the voters an opportunity to put those to use on the county commission.
Pretty well took this job on together. She'll tell you that phone calls come, they don't stop. And we work hard at it. I've worked hard at it, and I thoroughly enjoy it. If it would have happened 25 years ago in the means of my business, I probably wouldn't have accepted it. But at the time in my life right now, I have the opportunity and I have the time to work this job. The one thing they do on this job, they list it part-time. You're going to learn real quick. It's not part-time. You go every day. Like yesterday, I was on 6410. Gentleman had a post coming out of the ground. County's fault. We meet, we talk, we negotiate, and we come up with a solution. And that's how you make this job work. Quick history, I'm 57 years old, lifetime Howell County, my wife Mary. We raised our children here. We've been very fortunate. Our parents were here. We've got 6 generations, I guess. My mother told me the other day it was 6 generations. It may have been more. We've been here in Howell County. I graduated from West Plains High School in '77. Went to work at the old shoe factory. I worked there about 11 years. And if you've ever worked in the shoe factory, you know what it's all about. Great people at that shoe factory. And I can't say I enjoyed it, but I learned a lot. As a county, we're facing hard times. We as county commissioner, we strictly work on reacting now. The way our budget is, we cannot make any pro plans. We just can't. There's not money to be budgeted out there for us to build a new bridge. You know, if we've got low water crossings all over this county that need to be replaced and fixed, and concrete costs us $105 a yard. There's no good answer to your question. We're strictly working off reaction. People call me. I put their name. I've got a funny little deal. I got a little board behind my desk, and I put every call on that desk, and we try our best to keep caught up, worked up on that board.